Alright, so it's just finished. Liverpool 2, Arsenal 2. The first thing I got to say was, how on earth can you come from 2 behind to be drawing 2-2 like that? That ain't good. You can see it coming in the Pacific future as well. This could have been a win today, and it should have been a win as well. The thing with Arsenal is that once they're 2-3-0 up, they're still relaxing and they don't go for more goals. They're not a Manchester City. They're not a Manchester City or Manchester United they where they try to start smashing 6-7 goals in. Fucking hell. I mean, but honestly, let's be real. RAMSDALE for me, man of the match today. He was absolutely brilliant. I think he was our best player on the pitch by far. Yes, Martinelli got a goal and an assist, but doesn't really mean anything in the foreseeable future. It's just disappointing now to just see my team like this, and I don't know the team that I love, and hopefully towards the end of the season we can start living up the hypes again, and hope we can do what we did earlier. The thing is that what's his name, Granit Xhaka, he set the crowd off. He's the reason, I think, why Liverpool made that comeback. It was deserved as well from Liverpool. Our defence was shocking. The substitutions Arteta made were terrible. I think on Leandro Trossard, who had a shit 15 minutes, and Jakub Kivior, who didn't even get a touch of the ball after coming on with Trossard as well. I think Gabriel had a great game. Gabriel, for me, had a great game at the back alongside Holding. I don't think Holding weren't that great, but he did his duties, and he done exactly what he had to do. Ibrahima Konate today should have been sent off for Liverpool. I'm sorry. The first one was on Xhaka. It was the nastiest foul on Granit Xhaka. It was the nastiest foul on Granit Xhaka. The second one was on Martin Odegaard. And then the third one was where he just took off Saka's legs again, and that's where. And then the thing again with Alexander Arnold as well, fucking pushing Xhaka as well, and Xhaka should not have reacted to that. Xhaka should not have reacted to that. As far as we know, and then at half time, the linesman goes and elbows Andrew Robertson in the fucking face, which isn't really right to see either. I know it wasn't to an Arsenal player, but it's still not right to see that, and I hope that linesman gets punished for his actions and for what he did. And let's all be real as well. Aaron Ramsdale today was Arsenal's best player by a million miles, and I think we can see it now. And I think we can see it happens now in this team as well. Aaron Ramsdale was fucking brilliant today. Him and Gabriel Martinelli were the only two who actually really tried to push this team onwards. Saka didn't have the game he normally has today, and since Saka's come back from the international break, he hasn't been that great. Yes, he was on the bench last weekend against Leeds, the match I was at. But I mean, every game's a different game, and a draw's a draw, a win's a win, and a defeat is a defeat. I mean, we didn't go there and we didn't lose 4-0 like we did a couple so ago. I would take a draw rather than a defeat. I'd rather a draw than a defeat. Another player who didn't look that great today, Ben White. I didn't see the Ben White I've been seeing all season. I saw a Ben White who was sloppy. I saw a Ben White who just didn't care. I didn't see a Ben White today that we saw against Leeds, and we didn't see against Bournemouth and all that kind of stuff. He's not suspended, luckily. I thought he was suspended. I think it was just a warning or something, but Ben White's just got to be careful, because if he was to get injured or suspended, with Takahiro Tomiyasu now out for the season, we wouldn't have anyone to replace him, and That's the thing with him as well, and Granit Xhaka, and in the summer, our main target is going to be Declan Rice, I think. So I don't see what's the problem with that, and we we just need to leave it back ASAP. Because I don't think Holden was that great today. He didn't really deal with the first goal as much as I intended him to. You know, when the ball came in for him, I think it was, who was it? I think it was Cody Gakpo. Hang on. I think it was Cody Gakpo out on the left hand side. He crossed it into Salah and he was just there. It was a great finish, to be fair, but then Liverpool get a penalty. I'm shitting myself. Salah misses it. I was screaming, but I was in the pub as well watching it, so I was screaming. My mum was screaming, and we were all saying, "Fuck off, Salah, Mohamed Salah, you'll always be shit." We were singing that, but I mean, listen, it's not like what November when we actually beat Liverpool 3-2. There was a chance right at the end where Martinelli played the ball in, but Alisson got it. Alisson just got his foot to it before Saka did. Saka weren't that great today either, and you can see now the tension in this. And I think Smith Rowe should have came on today for me. Smith Rowe or Nelson. Ramsdale, man of the match all day long, without a doubt. So that's gonna be it for my match reaction. It was a poor game. I mean, it was a great game in terms of goals, but it wasn't for Arsenal really, because a draw's not enough. I wanted to win at Anfield, and it's disappointing. But we move on. Sunday's another big game away at West Ham. It'll be difficult after then just going to Craven Cottage and winning there all of a sudden. But it wasn't an own goal, so the tension should be high. So yeah, with that said, I'll see you soon. I'm out of here.